Well, Cuphead and his Pelmug Man.
Hello, everybody. I think we are ready to get started. Let's see. Sweet. Oh. I just realized I need to set this up too. Maybe that will work. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I fixed it. Why is it? That is strange. The resolution is fricked up, so that's just great. Window match. What? How do I? Huh. You guys see those black borders too on the side, right? That's just not just me, right? I forgot how to fix those. Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna turn on game audio. I'm sorry that was not on. Remember. Oh, transform? Maybe it's this. Okay, I fixed it, but now it looks like. Oh, I hate that so much. Does it look stretched now? It's me. And it does. It's scary. Okay. You know what? Whatever. It's good enough. But welcome back. It's been a bit. We haven't done an Origin Realm stream for like a year now. I'm not even sure. I don't remember the last time we streamed Origin Realms, but if anyone wants to look into that, go ahead and feel free to do that, because I completely forgot. It's been so long, but it is good to be back. I honestly miss doing these streams. It's been a long time. I guess the first thing we should probably do is I like to make this a tradition of the stream. We gotta check what Jacko's selling, because I need rubies. That's a fact. So I'm gonna. Okay, it's corn. Also, the audio is not behind. I'm just processing things slowly. Let's see, corn. I don't think I have any corn, to be honest. Oh, yeah, we're off corn. So, corn today. Wait. I never see people sell it, but sometimes. Okay, that's not profit corn, but I will buy these because they're free money essentially. So take those and then put these away. As you can tell, I have a ton of pineapple. I have so many bananas. I buy like all the profit crops. If I almost bet there's probably a ton of people who have made a majority of their sales specifically from me. Because I literally will buy like any profit crops because it literally is an investment. It's a fixed price, and so if you get it at a lower price and then sell it later, it will no matter what give you rubies essentially. Oh, the other thing. So I'm trying to buy a pot of gold cosmetic at the moment. So I am buying OR bucks for people in exchange for rubies. Currently, here's how the pricing goes. I can put it in chat. Let's see. During this stream, I will be offering to buy bucks on people's accounts in exchange for. Here's the pricing. Oh shoot, I might run out of room. So I'm gonna send these as a few different messages. So, and I'm not gonna be buying the 6,000 package today just because I have this gift card that I just wanted to burn through. So I'm gonna do that first, and then later this week I'll probably, maybe I might buy the 6K package, but we'll see. And then I need to calculate this real fast. Okay, so what is that? The main server, but I could be wrong, or not on the main server, on the Discord. Yeah, they have that emoji on the Discord. You guys know what I'm talking about? All right. I'm gonna post this in chat. Let's see how fast it will be. I'm not sure. I don't know how interested people are in OR bucks at the moment, considering there's no like promo or anything, but my hope is that somebody does. Let's see. We'll see. Let's see. I need to post this in the Discord too, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Changing. And then sorry this is a boring start, guys. I don't mean it to be this way. I want it not be as boring, but just give me like 2 seconds and we'll get truly started. Where is... I swear there's like a golden mango emoji on the main Discord server, but I guess not anymore. It's kind of sad. I like that. Then $4. Wait, that's how you do it, right? Okay, I was like, wait. Or this one's 101,000,000. Okay. And wait, is the 6,000 one? I need to check. Oh, it's 6. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it's either 250 or 750. I'm gonna. Right, okay, so we're gonna put this here. Where is it? There's like a warning emoji on Origin Realms and I forgot. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. I'm like so close to finishing this and then we'll actually get started with the content part of the stream. Oh shoot, I don't even know like okay, this is really easy to calculate. Oh, it'd be okay. Oh, I don't want to do it times 1. What? Okay. That was weird. I really should do all this off stream, but you guys don't care, right? Right. All right, I think I. And then I think this is right. We'll see. All right. Got that all figured out. Now we can go build. Yay. Okay. So ever since they've been ever since they started doing Realm of the Month, it honestly kind of inspired me to work on my own realm. So I was thinking or I've recently been working on updating this realm. So some changes, for example, there's now a more pretty path going down this way. My nether portal over there has been decorated with some stuff. And then if we go over here, sorry guys, I don't want to use my rocket boots because if you haven't been on Origin Realms while I'm online, or if you have, you may have noticed I've been complaining about the rocket boots a lot because I'm just going to be honest, they're too inconvenient. They're too inconvenient now. You have to, they just suck because like, they're literally a building tool and they cost like 15,000 a pair. And then also, like, I swear they break faster now. Maybe that's just me, but I'm telling you, they break faster now. And maybe that's just a placebo because I've been building more often. I'm not sure. But I put this welcome sign in. I finally put a balloon on my realm. I updated this kind of main area a bit. Like this doesn't used to not look like this. These kind of lamps are new. And then I changed the pattern of the floor because it was kind of ugly. But we head up here and just up steps. you may see that there's actually a path leading to my Aether portal. Before this did not exist. It was just you had to climb up the hill without a proper path. So that was kind of funny, but yeah. Oh, you know what we could do? How we could start today? I think we should update my Aether, not spawn, but you know, my Aether hub, because right now this is kind of what it looks like. I want to change it a bit. I'm like so afraid though that my rocket boots, or not my rocket boots, my wing sandals are just gonna give out in the middle of building. So I suppose we probably need to be fast with this. So I'm gonna actually take these off. I think I left like all my Aether building materials at my base, so I'm gonna let's see. Nope. Is this all I have? God, be choking me. Okay, I guess I'll take it still, but I swear I had more than that. I probably will need bone meal too, so we're gonna get that too. I might know where my building materials are. I think I left them in a chest out here. So I'm gonna go check that really quick. Was it this one? Was this one? Where did they go? I'm actually like genuinely confused right now because I put my Aether materials away like not even that long ago. Yeah, I used them all up. I'm gonna, you know what? Screw it. Let's just we'll go harvest some. Actually, perfect idea. Amazing idea. Hold up. Here we go. My alt realm. How did I not think about this? Oh my gosh. I completely forgot I wasn't wearing my wing sandals. Oops. I don't know how I survived that, but okay. Dude. I still think they suck. Like, they gotta make wing sandals easier to get, because I feel like Gravitite is also inconvenient to use. Maybe that's just me, but like, I genuinely don't like using Gravitite. I've tried it a few times and it just doesn't feel natural, if that makes any sense. Anyways, we can harvest as many materials from this place as we want, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna collect some grass, honestly. What is the bird's name? Which bird? Oh yeah, I keep getting quick soil. I don't want this. This back Aether. Here we go. Some of this too. Oh, I didn't realize the border's literally right here. This. The one above your head, I don't know what animal that is. Oh, that thing? I forgot how they're pronounced. They're not folklore. They're part of Hispanic, like, is it mythology? I don't know what you would technically call it. I completely forgot what they're called. But they're like the, you know, the Day of the Dead kind of like animals, basically. They're not spirit or are they? I'm not entirely sure, but it's actually not a bird. It's like, from what I can tell, it's some sort of feline species. At least that's what it looks like. But yeah, it's pretty sick. That was part of their Day of the Dead update or event that was a while ago. I don't remember when it was. It was like a year or two ago when they added that. I feel like no, it had to be last year because we got the crate update in 2025, right? But yeah, it is. It's awesome. I'm not gonna deal with that. Thank you. Wait. Okay, I have an idea. Hear me out. Winged sandals could be charged back up with gravitite shards. That would honestly make winged sandals so much better. Because then, like, at least you can recharge them. Right now, they're just too freaking expensive. I can't with them. Whatever. Alright, let's post that ad and chat again because I need those rubies. Okay. I really hope I don't die right now from this, but we'll see. This could go one of two ways. Good or really, really bad. I don't like that. There we go. Let's place like a little edge there, or not edge, but like invert the edge essentially. Okay, I'm gonna go back up for a second. Okay, we're good on durability. I'm gonna be checking my durability because I don't want to fall to my death while building. I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time making like a sky island type structure, so I might be like really, really good or really, really bad at this. You guys are gonna find out with me if I'm truly a good builder or not. I want to make like two little, what do you call it? Just inverts. One below the portal and one below this kind of tree area. So we're gonna do that. How are we doing on durability? Good. And just make it go down a bit further. I'm gonna have to start using the grass blocks, but whatever. It's fine. Not like it won't work, just takes a bit for it to die, so that's not fun. That's honestly not bad looking. I mean, it's kind of choppy, but it works. It works. Doing good on durability still. Okay, I'm going back under. Add some of those. It's looking good. Yeah, I gotta place grass above these grass blocks, otherwise they won't die. Don't want to kill the grass, but I have to. So, oh well. These corners. That's looking like really good so far. I actually like that. Wing sandals are about to break, so that's a bit creepy. Not creepy. Bit scary, because that means we could fall to our death any minute now. But I'm just gonna use /spawn if that happens, or /hub. Whichever one works, I guess. I guess they both work, but whatever. Nope. Oh my gosh. gosh. Okay, that's the one problem with these balloons is they just get in the way and it's super annoying. That's not fun. I don't know how good that looks. I think that doesn't look bad, honestly. Maybe add like a block right there. That looks good. What about the backside? The backside is every builder's worst nightmare. I'm just gonna say it. Green, I'm looking at you. Oh. Okay, we got that all set up. I think the, oh crap. No! No! Where is it? You guys see it? Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm sorry, the bird has to go. Weird dinosaur bird. I forgot what they're called. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Usually they drop their little feather things, but I guess not this time. Should I grow another tree? I kind of wanna grow another tree somewhere. Let's do it right here. I wonder if it will destroy the portal though. Okay, no, it didn't. We're good. We're good. Maybe we could plant another one right here too. I'm surprised that worked. Okay. See how it looks like now. Oh! No, 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 no. I wasn't wearing my rocket boots. Oops. That was a close one. Cockatrices? Is that actually what they're called? And maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. Cockatrices? Trees? Oh, okay. I was gonna say cockatrices sounds very strange. But yeah, cause the cockatrice spell. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Should we add it? Oh, you know what? The one thing I wanted to add to the island. Why did it just like lag so much? That was weird. The other thing I wanted to add was a bridge. I'm gonna make a holy stone bridge. I really wish you could stone cut in Origin Realms, but you still can't, which is just amazing. Just great. I know there are a lot of technical limitations with this server, so I don't want to say anything bad specifically about the team, but if it was a possibility, that would be incredible. Unfortunately, probably not for a while, but I mean, it's still fun to play on here, so I'm playing too much. Turn all these into bricks. Perfect. And then stairs. Perfect. Hills. Do we need slabs? We probably need like one pair of slabs. Okay. Go back to that portal. Figure this out. I'm gonna do this really quick though. I'm kind of worried nobody's gonna exchange rubies with me for OR bucks, but gotta be hopeful. I am worried that Stu's gonna get really mad at me. That sounds really bad. No, it's not that deep. I am trying to get the pot of gold cosmetic. If you're old to Origin Realms, you'll know what that is, but been trying to get it recently, but yeah. Wait, you would? Oh, wait, do you mean buy OR bucks, or what do you mean? Buy the pot of gold cosmetic? see, let's do that. Looks good, looks good. Maybe do this. Oh, I don't have enough. That's just great. Oh wait, I can just make some in my inventory. Awesome. There we go. And just do slabs. I'm gonna do slabs. Easiest. This is like a bridge, but at the same time, it's not a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like it's strange. It's a strange bridge. Indeed. And then these right here. This right there. That does not look bad at all. I like that. I like that a lot. And then right here we could have stairs. Trying to reach your first. No, I mean like. Oh, never mind. That does make sense. Never mind. I don't know why I got so confused about that. But yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have like 5 million rubies soon, which is kind of scary. The most rubies I've had like ever before on Origin Realms is like, I think. I'm trying to think. I'd say 1.3 million. Like all just in my inventory, which is sick to think about. I don't know how some people do it, but I mean, sometimes it is just pay to win. I'm being completely honest. Okay. I'm gonna use the edgy streamer term. Chat. Does this look good? Does chat approve? I mean, it's kind of a bridge. Doesn't it look like sort of a bridge? I mean, not really. It's like, it's weird because it goes to an incline, which is not normal for a lot of bridges, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, can I like yap about something really quick? If you have been on Origin Realms since the Aether update, there's a certain mineral that you will easily recognize if I can find it. I see it. Yeah, right there. That right there. Oh, frick. Wait. Oh, I thought I dropped one of my tools for a second. I was actually freaking out. I was like, wait, how did I drop it? Whoa. They're cool birds. But if you've been on Origin Realms since the Aether update, you will recognize Ambrosium. It is basically the equivalent of coal in the Aether. And I have one complaint about these, and that's that I really, really wish it had its own torch variant or some sort of own light variant, because I'm pretty sure at the moment it does not. And maybe I'm wrong about that. Let me check. Let's see. Read the changelog. Read. Oh wait. It's more towards the bottom. Yep. Right. Where'd it go? Yeah. Okay. So. It does not have its own custom light source. Wait, what is this thing though? No, it's not important. But it is a really cool material still. I just wish it had its own torch variant, because that would be pretty awesome. And now there's a hole in the wall, but we'll just replace that with this. This mine shaft kind of looks a bit scuffy, but at some point I'll change the Aether spawn up a bit, because yeah, right now it's kind of boring, if I'm being honest. Okay, not even gonna lie, I kind of like how this the holy stone kind of makes its own natural path alongside this, not cliff, but overhang, I guess, or not. It's more like an underhang if you think about it, but it kind of makes a natural path, which is kind of cool to look at. I'm gonna kill that guy so I don't get freaking taken off the edge. Throw those away. But I like that. Sick. What should we build next? I'm gonna pause on the Aether spawn, except I guess I can't make a chest. Let's just go back. Actually, first, it's like Aqua wants to TP to me. What's up? How are you doing, Aqua? I'm dead. Wait, why did I... Was that a sound from the gesture, or did I get pinged? I'm so confused. I think that was a sound from the gesture, but... let's go back in to the main area, because this is kind of where I wanted to put focus into today, because right now it doesn't look the best. I'm gonna be completely honest. This realm hasn't ever really looked that good until recently, and that's just because if I'm being honest, when I first joined Origin Realms, it was around like the same time that not the same time, but it was like I was new to Minecraft Java, and I was new to, honestly, the keyboard and mouse itself. So I sucked at building on Java, but you know, I've been working hard recently and it's slightly better. I mean, nothing major. I'm going to build big stuff at some point, but at the moment, just these kind of slight changes to the realm are what's, you know, pulling all its weight, I guess. Not sure if that's a good term, but... Oh yeah, at some point I want to collect enough rubies to make like a world height tower just out of rubies. I also had another idea. So if you haven't met me or interacted with me a bit more personally, or if you have, you would know that I'm super duper into like the Wizard of Oz and that type of stuff. I want to create a mini version of the Emerald City, and I had another idea. What if I made the quote-unquote Ruby City? It would just be like a miniature version of the Emerald City, but made out of rubies, and so that would be pretty cool. Another idea, instead of having the ruby slippers, I dye like a leather piece of gear green, and I call them the Emerald Slippers. These are all silly ideas, but I'm genuinely thinking of implementing them into my realm at some point. That house needs to change at some point. I'm just realizing this house was a great first house. I'm gonna just say that it was good, but if you come into the inside, you can tell it's not the greatest looking. Like, whose house in real life? I'm just gonna ask. Whose house in real life has lights that dangle at like right next to your forehead? Like, I think it's around there. Where is it? Yeah, like right next to your forehead. I don't think many people in their house have that. This bedroom area could use like a rug or something. And then the upstairs honestly doesn't look bad. Like, I honestly like this a lot. This is the best looking area. And then the outside balcony. Let's see, let's go down to... I made a new area recently. This kind of like little tower thing. See, this is better. The light should be at least at 4 blocks, because then it's not hanging right next to your forehead. This is like an office. I have no idea how he got up there. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I think he did that by himself, so That's silly. I'm gonna take a picture of that. And how? You must have like a custom F1 mod or something. Another kind of chill area. Just come up here if you want. Yeah, that's my house. I don't live in it, which is kind of ironic, but I mainly live in my storage room, which is somewhere underneath my realm. I'm not gonna say where. If you watch past streams, you can kind of guess where it is, but I just don't want to tell anybody because just in case somebody on my realm did, for whatever reason, want to rob me, most of my stuff is like hidden underneath ground, so they probably couldn't find it easily. And I know people can't rob you if they're not realm members. I know that, but like, still, just in case. My friend actually got robbed on Origin Realms the other day, which is insane. If you see Club Penguin 29 frick, what are the? But if you see a person named Club Penguin on Origin Realms, in the next few days, pay him like 10 rubies. He needs it right now. Pretty sad. Oh, yeah, I want to change his museum at some point because if I'm being honest, it is not good looking at all. This is not a museum, but it was a good first like major build on my realm. Anyways, we need to actually build something. Oh, did I show you guys this? I made like all of this yesterday, and I said this on this server, but I killed my golden koi by accident. Like, I'm not even kidding, completely by accident, because I was fighting off a skeleton, and an explosive arrow went past the skeleton and literally blew up my golden koi. So that's just fun. Those things cost like 7,000 rubies if I'm correct, which is just insane, man. I can't believe I did that. But let's work on something. I think I really need to make more plans. I kind of want to make like a cafe, but sort of like just an area to hang out right next to this box kind of enclosure. So I'm thinking we could build something like right here. We should use some sort of wood type. I don't think stone would fit it in particular, but wood, especially like fir wood, would probably fit it really well. Those in there. Do I have any more storage for Aether stuff? What about in here? Yeah, this is not good. Oh well. Let's see, what wood types do I have an abundance of? Fir, bio, oh my gosh. Oak. I have some mushroom wood. And mushroom wood is, or fungal wood is really pleasant, honestly. Okay. No. It's too red. It's too red. Baobab. One might work. I think fir is probably the best option, honestly. What in the world? Oh, I think that goes to one of my chests. I'm just realizing that. One of my past chests. So I think we need to go collect some materials. We need to find a mountain sorts. So I'm going to go to the newest resource world, if that is the newest. I'm not sure. Oh, dude, I love Origin Realms changed their like vanilla generation for certain biomes a bit ago, and it looks just so good. But this is not what we're looking for. So back to /navigator. This one ends like really soon. Birch forest that I'm looking for. All the new leaf colors are awesome too. Green. Oh, that's okay, tell me that's not sick. This little kind of like, not canyon, but split. Okay, that's sick. That's a cool find. I didn't know this is like possible when it comes to world generation. It doesn't even like look real. That's the thing. Oh, that's weird. I like that though. Oh, freaking, oh. Okay. Let's go again. Need to find a mountain. Not this. This is kind of a mountain, but no, it's not at the same time. This is like a hill. But I do see some loot. And if I do, I'm just gonna loot this place really quick and then we'll be in and out. Promise. Promise, promise. I don't even think... They're not even like alarmed that I'm just shooting at them with like explosive arrows and stuff. The iguanas are some of my favorite like characters to be added to Origin Realms. They're just so cool looking. Like, how could you not love an iguana? Let's see. I don't think there's easy access to this thing, so I'm just gonna jump up here. Oh, oh, oh! Oh my gosh! Yeah, never mind. I'm not doing this. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go to the red world because I don't feel... Oh, perfect. This is what we were looking for. Fir trees. Let's go. Chop all these down. I get some leaves too. I probably should, honestly. I'm gonna get the leaves. Just because it can be good for decoration. Any snails come out of this, I'll probably kill them for badger tasks. For some reason, badger just loves snail shells. For some reason, it's kind of scary how many he asks for. Let's get all those. Perfect. I am gonna chop all these trees and just leave like a stem or a trunk at the top. So you find this in the resource world. Sorry, not sorry. I need the wood. And nobody is exchanging. Hopefully we get at least one exchanger. There are a few people on Origin Realms who are almost always actively looking for OR bucks. And I think it's a lot of the free-to-play players on OR finishes. A lot of people on there want cosmetics, but they don't want to spend like too much money, so they exchange rubies for OR bucks, which allows them to get an abundance of cosmetics free to play. So that's pretty awesome. Where did that skeleton go? I think my little guy killed him, so that's good. That's good. Let's chop this down. I'm gonna turn into the Onceler, just chopping down every single tree in Origin Realms. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? I'm just building the economy. Oh, speaking of economy, I'm thinking of suggesting a large-scale suggestion to Origin Realms feature base that is a economic update, essentially. It would basically rehaul the entire Ruby exchange building to have more like services to offer to the player, because I feel like at the moment the Ruby exchange is just so boring to use. It's only used for introduction to rubies, and then also like it has one ATM in it, so that's fun. Also, by the way, I just realized this, the ATM on Origin Realms isn't even an ATM really, because you can't physically take out rubies. They just sit in your account and then you use it. That's not really what an ATM is. I just thought about that. Maybe, okay, part of that update, I'm just gonna say this. Nobody better steal this idea. part of that update is you could get a new, well, not a new item from the Ruby Exchange, but you could craft a new item and it would have a use at the Ruby Exchange, and that is the Ruby check. Because there's a lot of players who want to put like large amounts of rubies or convert them into a physical item, but we don't have that sort of thing. Like, you'd have to fill a shulker box full of ruby blocks, which is just super duper inconvenient and not helpful. So my idea is that the Ruby check would easily allow for that to happen. And basically you'd like craft it with a piece of string, a paper, and then a ruby, and then you take that check to the Ruby Exchange and you'd basically tell Robin how many rubies you want to apply to that check, and it will take it out of your account and apply it to the physical item. And I just think it'd be awesome, because then if like you wanted to donate a large amount of rubies to somebody's donation box, I mean, I guess you don't have to do that. You could just /pay them even if they're online, or offline. Or if you wanted to like put it in your drop party dispensers, you could have the Ruby check and just put it in there. And so I think it will be a popular idea. That is if people use feature base more. Guys, go use feature base. Go use Origin Realms feature base and suggest stuff. They said during the stage event they want to get more community content into the game, and so now's your time to suggest stuff, because who knows, your ideas could be in Origin Realms. I was talking to a few people the other day about how me and Mimikai, if you know who that is, our finish concept, the pearlescent finish, actually got added to Origin Realms in 1.14.0. And so it is possible. It's possible to get your ideas in Origin Realms, and many other people have done it too. And in fact, right now, you know, they're doing the cosmetic competition. So I really love feature base, because it's a platform to share what you want for Origin Realms, and I think that's pretty awesome. I think a lot of, like, not gaming companies, but a lot of servers don't have that same exact thing. And so it's awesome to see Origin Realms have that type of resource for the community to put in their own sort of feedback. I just realized I collected none of those leaves because my freaking scythe, or I just forgot the name on this. This is called the fake Reaper scythe. Because let's be honest, this literally looks exactly like it, just if you turned it into a 2D spray. But my hoe doesn't have silk touch on it, so I guess we didn't collect any of those leaves. But what should I do? I'm gonna convert these to bone meal, and then I'm gonna collect a ton of the green leaves, because honestly, I don't know how many orange leaves I'll use in the build. Probably not that much, if I'm being completely honest. So just collect some green leaves. Like, what the frick, man? I keep using it. What am I doing? Okay, this is gonna take too long anyways, because I can't just do this with my pickaxe all day. That's not convenient. We'll collect a few leaves and then we'll leave. Leave. Never mind. These mountains. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. That is quite the photo. I love the Origin Realms mountains. They're awesome. But I also like the vanilla mountains. If I'm being completely honest, I wouldn't mind if Origin Realms added a variant of the mountains that was just a vanilla version, because, dude, I swear the vanilla mountains are so monstrous and so awesome to look at that I'm like, give us normal mountains too. But yeah, okay. I think 34 is probably enough. Let's go. I'm actually gonna drop these off at my little chests really quick. I want to go check what Jacko is buying. So I'm gonna do that first before we actually start building anything. Probably won't build too much today, but we'll be working on it. Or I'll probably work on it off camera too, so YouTubers, when they say off camera, the next stream they appear on, they have all netherite gear. No, I'm not a cheater. Let's see. The worst man. Okay, now I remember. Here we go. Here we go. What do you got for us, Jacko? Apples? I have so many apples. And actually, before I do that, I should probably check. Oh, I'm gonna answer. Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's grab those apples. I feel like I passed them. No, they're right. This one? Oh yeah, it is this one. But yeah, as you can tell, I have so many apples. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I probably only need a few baskets of these, to be honest. That one in there too. Yeah, that's enough. I'm glad I have a ton of 3-star apples. I have a ton of the more valuable crops. It's just usually they're 2-star because I bought a ton of profit crops like a few months ago off auction. So, yeah. Let's sell. No, go back up. Thank you. Ooh, we're getting close to 100,000. Do you guys see that down in the, I guess right above my hotbar, the top right? There is my ruby count. We're getting close. We could maybe get 100,000 this stream, but the thing I'm worried about, I don't know, we don't have enough time probably. I say we just go work on our stuff. That sounds good. Go do that. I want to figure out where we should build this little cozy building I'm going to be making over the coming. So I want it to be close to this area, but I also don't want it to be directly inside. So I'm thinking maybe go there. I'm gonna be completely honest. That is a pretty viable spot. Right here's also pretty valid. Not over there. That's my giant statue of myself because I have the biggest ego. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I think right here's the best. Honestly. This looks good. I'm gonna chop down some of these leaves so that they're not in the way. I was gonna make a building here originally for an entirely different purpose, but that did not go well, so I just decided to get rid of it. You can still see the dirt marks it left everywhere. It's not cool. Not cool indeed. I wish I had a colored block. You know what I'm saying? Like red concrete or something. That'd help me plan it out better. Hold on. I have a solution. We could use sponge. We could use sponge if we wanted to. No, no sponge. We'll just use these diorite, chiseled diorite blocks or whatever. Where's that crafting table? Wait, I have one already. Never mind. Never mind. So what I'm thinking is it's kind of gonna be like You know how a bar is? Kind of like that. So we're gonna do, let's see. I think the entire front will probably just be part of it, but because I'll probably place like the employee access with quotation marks, kind of like right here with a little path going to it. But how did you get out? I'll put you, I guess you were in the museum, so it's pretty easy to get out. I'm putting you back. You're going all the way. Actually, maybe not upstairs, but yeah, you stay there. You stayed there while I do this. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like 3 pairs of chairs right next to it. I need my pickaxe. I'm going to have 3 pairs of like bar stool type chairs. Just kind of lined right next to each other. And then kind of sort of right here would be kind of your, I keep saying kind of. This would be your like your order window. This is where you order your food. It'd be a small little window. You know, pretty basic. That looks good. Let's do this. Oh yeah, you can strip these too. I think I'm gonna strip like everything. So we'll have how many blocks I should do. So this will be where the stool or the little table is. Sadly, there are no frick, what am I trying to say? Fur stairs. We don't have that yet, but oh well. We'll work with it. So it will kind of be your table area. Have this be a pillar to take this out. Perfect. And then I really need to remove this path. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I mean, it's a path. It's a Minecraft path. What do you expect? Villagers don't have good path styles, if I'm just gonna be entirely honest. That's looking good so far. Frick, I keep forgetting we don't have little planks. I might have to find. I wonder if mangrove planks would work good or crimson. This is a slight red color. Do you agree? Like it's more towards the orange/red spectrum or end of the spectrum. So we're gonna have to like figure out a way to fit the colors, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's do. We want windows. We probably want windows. I'm gonna place the corners first, just so we know where the corners even are. Is that's gonna get tricky if we don't know where the corners are. Good. I like the building. It's not that wide. I kind of wanted it to be more like really far in length, but like small in width. But because we're doing this whole dual setup right here, probably not gonna happen. I'm just being honest. Yeah, the order window. Okay, so strip these really quick. Got those. I think the first part of this could probably just be like wood or fir planks, because you know usually the base has a different block. I swear there's a chiseled version of this. You know what I'm talking about? There is. I know for a fact there's chiseled fir. Honestly, that might be a better base now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. I'm just gonna search in the crafting table. Fir. Oh, it's carved. I didn't realize. Well, how do you carve? Oh, okay. It's just that. Good to know. Can we not do that? Thank you. I don't know why I check tab occasionally. That's a habit I really gotta stop doing. But at the same time, like, then I don't know which friends are online. I'm being kind of ridiculous right now. Do that. I feel like usually the bottom of buildings, like in real life too, they usually have a base that kind of has like a pattern, and then it kind of becomes more generic as you go to the top. Different like section dividers are what I'm thinking about. They usually have patterns inscribed into them. That was like a perfect amount. Where is that zombie though? I'm like really confused right now. Where is it? What are you shooting at? Why are you Never mind. Whatever. 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 Also the beams. I forgot about these, being honest. We could make like the entire or the generic part of it out of beams now that I'm thinking about it. Would it look good? I kind of like that. It almost gives it like that log cabin aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? You guys have stayed in a log cabin before, right? I don't think this area will not have windows because if I'm just being honest, what type of view are you hoping to get from this side of the building? Like that's just sad, if I'm being honest. I'll post that ad. Keep forgetting to do that. No, it's freaking. There we go. I like this. We're gonna do this. Perfect. I think we're gonna have a window right there. Why? Hold on. That feels a bit offset. Do you see this texture? It feels wrong. I don't know why. We gotta craft more of these. Need a ton of these. Yeah. Uh-huh. Wait. What did that guy say? I got like 2,250. Does he mean rubies? Oh, please don't tell me he means rubies. He's not. No. Oh, no. I need to ask him. That's. Oh, no. Exchanging rubies for ranks. I need to message these people really quick. If you exchange rubies for the OR bucks I would purchase on your account, it would technically count as progress towards your rank 2. I think these people are confused. Okay, the Keku emoji, or I think that's what it's called, the Keku emoji on Origin Realms is one of the funniest, or it's like my favorite emoji of all time. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. I just realized we probably do need to quit the stream because I have to go do some stuff in a bit. I guess let's just finish this off really quick. This little section. I think we actually, you know what? I'll be nice, guys. I'm gonna finish off this wall first, and then we'll call it quits. So let's do that. And never know how much I'm gonna need. Gosh dang. Do 4 more. 4 more sets. Oh my gosh, not even that was enough. You're just watching me slowly build this cabin. What? Okay, this will definitely be enough. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go. That looks good. Okay, we made good progress today. Before we log off, got to finish the stream off with our new tradition of checking what Jacko is buying. Oh shoot, it's gonna switch in like 5 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna reset. There we go. It's corn. Oh, I don't have any corn. So that is the end of today's stream. I hope you did enjoy. We will continue building in the next stream and hopefully get people to exchange rubies with us for OR bucks. But that has been today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.